and welcome back to my final episode, can you say that? Of my decluttering challenge. So this is week 5, so day 29 and 30. So let's look of what I have decluttered for this week. When I was in my attic, I found this lamp. It's so gorgeous, I love it and I want to use it. So we tried it, but I remember in my old apartment when we had this, every time we lit the lamp, the whole electricity just died every time, and the same things. And I thought it was that apartment, but when we tried it here as well, it doesn't work. It turns off all the electricity in the house. So unfortunately, even though it's pretty, it needs to go. And I found even more things in my toolbox, so lots of painting stuff. Like, am I a painter or do I have a company in this? And it's full of rust, so no, it needs to go. And then I went through my jewelry again, because it was a girl that wrote to me and asked if I got rid of my old earrings. And unfortunately I did, because I'm so afraid that if I don't get rid of the things that I'm throwing out now right away, I will keep them and then I won't remember that I have decluttered them. So I need to throw them out as soon as I do these videos. But I went through my jewelry again, and she told me she loves star earrings, and I was hesitant because I don't think I will use all of these. So I will declutter 2 stars earrings, and 2 stars I will keep. So I have these ones on that side, these star earrings, and these star earrings. And those 2 I will keep, and all the rest of them. But those 2, if she wants them, I will ship them to her. So I'm decluttering those 2. So Katarina, if you want them, just let me know in the comments below and I will ship them to you. And then we have this dog bed that we haven't used for years, so decluttering it right now. And in our old apartment we had an open closet, and because the ceiling was so high, I think like 3-4 meters, we had to use this stick to get our clothes that was way up high. So because we don't have the closet thing in our apartment right now, so I can declutter it now. And then my little sister that is 10 years old wanted I don't know how to say it, board, like you can pin stuff. So I found this in my attic and it's really big. So I used this one, I think in my first apartment. I pinned a lot of stuff like golds and stuff. So I don't need it, so I will give this to her. And as I mentioned in my latest decluttering video, I told you guys that I gave her my computer. And she was so thrilled about that. And I found the speakers that belongs to it. So I'm giving this away to her as well. Oh my god. And another tool, we bought this one when in our old apartment we had a basement with a lock, and I forgot the key, so I needed this one, and I don't think we ever will use it. So I will see if anybody else wants it, or I will get rid of it. These 2 crocodiles, they're so cute, but we don't use them at all. I have tried to place them around the apartment, but I don't know, I don't like it when it's placed in our apartment, but I like the look of it. So unfortunately, this has to go. Ice cube makers. I always buy ice. And you guys, here is so many cords. Like, here is headphones that I tried them and they don't work, or one ear don't work in each. So throwing this away, and a computer fan that don't make laptops so hot, and I throw mine out so I don't need it, and a bredband, and lots of like cords. And I'm thinking that if I need like stuff like this, I will buy new ones. I won't search for, oh, do I have a cord for this? I will buy one, I'm sure of it. So I'm not going to hold on of any of these things. So that's such a big relief. I'm getting rid of this. And this is 39 pieces. So I think we are done with the challenge actually. But I have other things. So here comes a bit like bonus material that I'm also throwing out in this challenge. More hangers, a mat that you can use when you're outdoors and when you sit on the ground, but I don't like the pink color, so I think I will buy a new one. And I don't sit so much on the ground anymore, so maybe I just won't buy it at all. A frying pan or stekpanna, we don't use it. We always use our pots to fry in. When I went through my wardrobe, I found the socks, but they have hole in them, so need to throw them out. Self tanner, and this was a wrong buying. It's night and day, so it's wash off, and I want my self tanner to stick. And this for the legs, but it makes a mess in the apartment when I use this on my legs, and it comes all over the bathroom. So I don't dare to use this. If I had a house and we have the garden, maybe I could do it outside. But here in my apartment, I have nowhere to go to use this. So unfortunately, bye. Sun card. I think it still is some money on this card, but I never do you say self-tan? No, lay in the solarium, sun bath, yeah. So because I think it's too dangerous, I don't know, but I don't dare to, so I always use self-tanner instead. A pizza roller. My boyfriend got a new one at this Christmas, so this one didn't work so well, so I'm throwing this away. A dog collar. She has a new one that is more friendly for the fur around her neck, so throwing this out. Ping pong ball, because in my old company we played a lot of ping pong, so I bought these, but I forgot to give it to them, so I'm throwing this out now. One big candle. I'm thinking all the time that I could use this up, but where should I put one big candle? I have had this for 2 years now and never used it, so I'm decluttering it right now. Oh, my hair. And also a safety dosa for my bank, but now they are going digital, so I have an app on my phone instead with the ID card, so don't need this. A disgusting ball that we had thrown to Millie outside, and it has lost it has a protective thing around it, but now it's just really gooey and disgusting, so throwing this out. A lid, and I think that we have thrown this away, so we just have a lid. And the last thing for the decluttering challenge is this thing where you put cords in it. So we have it, here's our television, and here comes the cords inside this one. But this was left when we was done with the cords, and my boyfriend told me to save it for maybe we'll need it someday, but no, we won't need it someday. So now we are done. My friends, this was a lot of stuff. I don't know how many stuff together. Oh my god, it's hundreds of things that I have decluttered, and it feels so good to do this. And I was unsure at the beginning. I thought about doing this challenge in January now instead, but I'm so glad that I started this challenge in December. So now we have a fresh year with lots of crap gone from this apartment. So feels so good. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.